Hi all, let's dive in how seamless lot tracking and automation helps you to manage and full lot quantities across in sales, purchase, inventory and manufacturing in Odoo, ensuring and faster operations and accurate stock movements and complete and lot integrity throughout your supply chain. Now, after installing our module, now let's get into an inventory. First, create end product. So for this product, we have enabled a tracking as by lot. Okay, so now we have seen like this is a lot which we have 101 with a 10 quantities in it. Now let's create and purchase order. So for that we need to get into the purchase order. We need to add the vendor products with a quantity of 5 for example. Now let's confirm. So once you have confirmed, it will be create and receipts. Now let's get into the barcode. So let's duplicate the tab. On the next tab, let's get into the barcode. So where you can see the operations. Now it will be comes under the receipts. So it will be the 10, yeah, this one where you can see the 5 stocks. So from here you can see the lot option. So where we need to enable add the lot. So in this you can see we have 101 of 10 quantities and this is the remaining one without any lot number. So where we need to add a lot. So for example, let's add a lot as 102. Now in this we can make a quantity as 5. Okay, and we can make use of this option to add and we can use this option to remove. In case if you need to add a decimal point, we can make use of this. Now let's add a 5 over here. Now let's confirm. Yeah, now validate this. So you can see the transfer has been validated. So in the second tab you can see it will be automatically move the state to the done state now, and the quantity of the product will be added over here. So now in this tab you can see the quantity of the product will be added. Now like the same way, let's get into the sales and let's create an sales for the same product. So for that we need to select an customer and select a product. So where I'm adding an quantity as 3. I'll just confirm. You can see the delivery order is created. On this tab, let's get into the barcode and where we can get into and delivery order. So the 17 is the one which we have created. So let's get into the 17. So this is the one with the 3 quantities. So we can add in product over here, and in this we can add a quantity. Okay, so we can add a quantities, and in this we can add a lot. So from which lot it must take. So it will be automatically linked with the same one which we have created before. Okay, now in this we can validate it. So you can see the transfer has been validated. So if you get into the same page of the sales order we have created, so it will be in the done state now. And in this you can see and picking will be taken from 1 or 2. Now like the same way, let's get into the manufacturing order and let's create a manufacturing order where we can choose a product name as drawer. Over here, if I choose, it will automatically fetch a bill of material as well as the components. Now let's confirm. And now the order can be seen over here in the barcode. So now let's get into the operations. You can see one components to pick. Okay. And when I get into the barcode, you can see one manufacturing order needs to be done. So if you get into that, where you can add an barcode, and now in this if you click on that we can add how much units that we needs to be produced, and in this lot number will be done, and we can produce all and we can just confirm from here itself. And like the same way we can confirm the picking order too. So from here we can get into the order and we can add a sub components too, so where you can see the quantities. Now just confirm, and for this quantity just I'm adding a 1 and just confirm. So for both products, now let's validate this. So the transfer is also gets validated. Now in this, let's refresh this page. It will be validated. If I get into the transfer, you can see the transfer is also done. So this is how this module works. If you have any queries regarding this video, you can ask in the comment box. We will definitely solve your queries. And if you feel this video is helpful to you, you can like this video and subscribe our YouTube channel for more Odoo related updates. Thanks for watching.